Hey folks, I'm Vainglory and welcome to part 41 of Napoleon's European campaign in Napoleon Total War. So in between parts, Davout attacked the Prussians that were over in the north side of the river here. He managed to eliminate 3 regiments and chase off, I think that's Cav. Yeah, they did have some Cav as well as the Brunswickers. So he's going to go ahead now. He took a few casualties, nothing too major. And he's going to make the attack on Warsaw. So they've got a lot of Swiss line, musketeers, black Brunswickers, 6-pounders. Good, I've got 12 and 8-pounders in my army, so we can outrange them. A lot of lancers. Right, okay, let's go ahead and fight this battle. No doubt there will be a city. Yes, pretty much in the centre of the map. And it's Blucher we're up against, again. Okay. I think the Prussians are just going to sit back, even though they've got so many troops. What have they set up and how have they set up? Yeah, this looks like they're going to sit back here and wait. At least in the early stages. Probably they'll reposition onto a diagonal depending on how I move. And then they will eventually come forward. So maybe if I can look to fight them.
Damn this weather,
yes,
sir.
damn this weather.
Powder makes misfires a certainty.
Damning the weather all the time. Yeah, if I can maybe bring them forward and fight them in this around here. Just looking to where to deploy the artillery. That's a bit far forward, I think. If we had the guns up around here. Yeah, I suppose I could give them that hill, that, and have my troops down in the low ground. Okay, I think that's what I'm going to aim to do. I think I'm going to set up and advance and try and push them over into a diagonal along there so that they're coming towards us from that direction. Yeah, okay, so that's what I'm going to try and achieve. I'll set up off camera and then I'll bring you guys back when we're ready to start. Okay, here's our setup. I've gone with a bit of a different approach with the artillery. One of the viewers from a couple of episodes ago left a comment, Paul Reynolds is the name, about a previous battle where I'd lost my 12-pounders, and essentially it was due to my own infantry and square behind the guns, killing them. So I want to try and do something a bit different this time. And also, just in terms of my plan, I've got my 12-pounders and my 8-pounders over here. I'm going to advance them up to this sort of area. The 6-pounders over here. Just going to move them slightly further forward. And as I said earlier, I'm going to focus the advance over on the right, on my left, against the Prussian right. So we've got 3 brigades over here. And they'll lead off the advance, push up towards this ridge over there. We'll get the guns up here, get them into action. In fact, remembering they've got 6-pounders. Maybe I'll put my guns up here to start with then, and have a bit of an artillery duel. Do you know what? Let's get ready for that right now. I'm going to test whether we've got the range in them. So... no, we don't. Right, so there's a fair distance still to travel. So let's get you limbered up, and I'll just set you up again in there somewhere. So we'll move you forward to about there, and then hopefully at least the 12 pounders will be in range. I should have checked to see if that was a 12 or an 8 pounder I tried. I think it was 12. Yeah, to start shelling their artillery. We'll advance up on the left. We'll just over here get ready to hold them off. I'll send the skirmishers forward through the forests here. Maybe get them up in range of their artillery, depending how quickly the Prussians react. But that's essentially the plan. Let's go ahead, get started, and get this artillery. If you come up to about there. And I want to try and have the artillery a bit further apart from each other than I've tended to do. And again, just to try and avoid or minimise friendly fire. Bring you a bit further forward. Yeah, okay, that should have been this battery. You could come over to there. And I'll still push them forward even further once the battle gets underway. Come up to there. And this other brigade. Let's take advantage of the forest here. And the reserve. Stay back on this higher ground. Let's get the skirmishers on the move. Come up in here for now. And the 6 pounders. I think we'll actually move the 6 pounders up here, right from the off. That hill's a bit of a problem for shooting into the centre, but we'll just... in fact, maybe we'll just move them further up here just now. So it's a wee bit further advanced than I would like, to be honest. 6 pounders I'm looking for here. A bit more like that. And let's get this brigade up. You're going to provide the cover for the artillery, and you will start off in there. A bit of high impassable terrain here, protecting the flank. And we've got a brigade in the centre here to come up and bridge the gap between our artillery. I don't think... no, the artillery over here is well out of the way. It's not going to shoot into that brigade. Let's keep you moving forward to make sure that they react in the way that I want. You come up here. So the 12 pounders are in range at least. You're targeting their artillery, excellent. 8-pounders are also in range. And hopefully we're not going to take any return fire. They're coming forward here. Looks like they might just be repositioning. Let's get the skirmishers to keep pushing up. You head up in there, you'll be fine. You are in position well enough there. Okay. This brigade. Yeah, you'll do there. The next brigade over here, you're going to sit back at this point and just guard that flank. And we have this reserve here. Yeah, I think we'll have the reserve in there for now, and we've got further reserve over here. It's got 4 regiments in this one. You're going to come up, sit behind this artillery. General up. Just in there. There's another general down in here. Come to there. You get into action. Okay, we've got some routing artillery already. Good. Let's bring you forward again. And they are, it does look like they're pulling back in towards that corner of the map. So you come up onto this high ground. And where's your reserve? It's way back. So we'll bring you up here, because you may actually swing around there. And also I've got my cav over to the left, because I thought we might, if this worked, the cav will swing around and behind their front line. Their guns are in range here, obviously. Let's have you come up here. You're in there. Cav manoeuvring out here, so you get into square, and you do the same. And this is militia, so let's, again, thanks Paul Reynolds, take them off, shoot it well, hopefully avoid friendly fire. Oh, but their cav over here, oh there's their cav here. Too late to square, but you can. And we'll have you push forward to there. There's more cav up there, so you guys get ready to receive them. Right, we've broken. Let's get the skirmishers to pull back into there. Want to run? What are you shooting at? You're shooting over here. Well, don't. Shoot there. shooting at the cav over here, it seems. That shouldn't be necessary. Oh, form a line. Okay, we've got more cav in there, so... But you actually don't need to worry about that, I don't think. Come out there. Do that. Where are we going over here? This cav is a bit problematic. I'll switch to canister. Target that regiment. Hopefully it'll break. It does. The cav that was here is running. Okay. No, I thought there was something out to the far right there, but there isn't. It's fine. You're running as well. Let's get you out a square. Did we get more cav? We do have
Our
there.
men are running, sir.
Right, it's the skirmishers. They should have been pulling back a long time ago, but for reasons unbeknownst to me, they didn't. Right, there's still cav up here. So you need to stay square for now, I think. Let's view. Get into line. Let's view. Get into line here as well. Completely lost track of my guns there. They're there. Can you hit with canister from here? Not quite. Okay, let's get the reserve up to here. Might be needed. You guys are still running. We have this brigade here. We can pull up. You go back to shot. And you can, well, you could come out square if you weren't engaged. Let's get our cav to begin manoeuvring around here. Doing okay there. Start pushing. In fact, you just head into there. You're going to make a charge. You charge in there with the bayonet, help out. You turn and charge in. No, you charge in there. Oh, that's not my regiment. Okay.
Our men are running, sir.
Get into line. Didn't manage to see who that was. Them, probably. Advance. They've gone, so you... No, actually, you need to stay on them. Charge in there. Have they squared up? They have. Okay, we'll don't attack them then. Let's have you just head over there. They've broken now. Charge them. You come up here. Form a line there. There. That's my regiment, so you swing around, face that direction. You actually just stand your ground there. Let's get you back on canister. You be in line. Should have been in line a long time ago, actually. Do I have... I do have another regiment out, brigade out here. You get on the move around that flank.
Our men are running, sir.
Okay. Thankfully, we've got this reserve back here. Form square. General, pull back to there. And you turn and face there. Oh, we've abandoned the guns up here. You get back in here. Haven't completely abandoned them. We've got this regiment in there. Push forward, keep the pressure on. You're on a canister, you're in square. I'm losing track of what's going on here, as you've probably guessed. Go around, column, get ready to advance again. My cav, you come back over here. You've taken some damage from something over there. Right, hang on, let's try and get a bit sorted out. You to there.
Our men are running, sir.
You charge those musketeers. And you get some there. And you come back over. Join up with your comrades back there. And you can get into this forest. If you can, try and get a bit of protection from the cav. And you do the same here. And you just form square. You come up, form another square. Let's get you in the march. Alright, you get into canister. You do the same. You can come out square. As can you. You're still attacking up here. Let's get you around there. Drive them back.
Our men are running,
In
sir.
fact, charge them. General, come up here. General, let's get a wee inspiration in there. Okay. We've still got this reserve brigade
Our
up here.
men are running,
Moving
sir.
forward. What do we have back there? Some slightly damaged cav. Turn and shoot them, please. So if you come forward. To there, you're going to come up here. You're shooting them. I would hope so. Your fusiliers. Turn and engage. You shoot at them, hopefully.
Our men are running, sir.
Let's get the cav to come up through here. I'm going to try and get some charges into the rear of their infantry. Their troops. Let's see, I'm just looking out now for units that I might have put onto melee in the past. Make sure that they're back shooting at people. Are you off your guns? Yeah, get back on your guns. Back onto shot. Right, okay. You...
One of our units has used
Form
all
up
its
there.
ammunition, sir.
And there. You come up here. Right, line finally. And your reserve back here, we're going to push you around the flank. Our infantry artillery is running there. Not great. Come up, span that gap there. Shoot at them. Okay, let's have you up here. Attack them. Take in there. Back into canister. Just demolish whatever's in front of you there.
Our
You
men are
come
running,
forward.
sir.
Right. Line formation. Go after the general. Go after Blucher. Go in after their artillery. And you just going to sweep around that flank as well.
Our men are running, sir.
You come forward, you come up here too. Get into line if you would, somewhere in there. Why can you not form a line? There's just some terrible ground down there, that's the problem. Let's get you back on shot. Okay, and the cav's in behind them now. And they're running back there. Okay, well, let's send... No, still get that regiment in there. Let's get this brigade at least back into column. And we'll send it off into the rear areas. You back onto shot. Can you get back on your guns? You can. Good stuff. Where's that general? You come up there. Come on. You're supposed to be killing Blucher here. You go after him as well. Okay. So, at one point, I had very little idea of what was going on anywhere in the battlefield, but I think we're probably just about done now. pay a bit more attention to what's happening in their guns. Let's bring
glorious
this
victory, sir, is soon
brigade
to
in
be
here.
yours.
Blucher's still not dead. Now he's dead-ish. You stay on them then. Still got some troops there. You charge there. You're going to go after them. And there's another regiment. Is that it? Take you off guard mode as well. Now, Cav. Go and deal with the guns. I think that's that other regiment selected. And they don't actually have anything other than
One of our units
that
has used
regiment.
all
Oh no,
its
come and get
ammunition.
us. Cav here, help out against them. Okay, quite bloody, but success, obviously. Man, let's take you off, shoot at will, and oh well, there's the end of the battle, and we will just end the battle. Let's see what the butcher's bill is. So we lost 5,000, lost about half our army. 24 left there, 12 men in the 6-pounders. Only 9 in those 12-pounders. But they should all still be available to recover. Okay. Warsaw is ours. Glorious news! As your forces march triumphantly through the streets of Warsaw, the people rejoice at the freedom from oppression that our great empire has brought them. I have ensured the means of maintaining the loyalty and support of the Polish people whilst securing the region and its resources for the greater good of the French Empire. Peacefully occupy. We're not liberating it. Liberation be damned. So, I don't know that there's much left of the Prussians then. But that was a good battle overall. Let's check the army. In fact, while I'm here, let's... Yeah, we'll definitely repair the barracks and the cannon foundry. Yeah. I think we'll do a wee bit of merging up here. There are some units that are just far too damaged. 198 there, these 47 men. We'll probably just merge them up in here. 147, 149, 47 and 149. Hang on. National Guard militia, these are just regular militia. I don't know if I've got any other National Guard, apart from those right next to them, so let's just do that. Okay. And public order should be very good when we're done here. I think we'll recruit another couple of militia anyway. And my spies. Let's get you up here. Just make sure there are no more Prussians around. You come up here. Okay. Do I need to send him further back? Do I have a spy back here somewhere? I think I do. Yeah, I've got you. You're keeping an eye on the Russians for me, so you stay there. Let's do it the easiest way. Agents, spies. We've got you in Austria, you in Northern Italy, Croatia and Hungary. Yeah, so I will. Yeah, I'm going to keep you around in here.
La ruse me protège. Une autre mission? Que voulez-vous?
And you shouldn't need to worry about Denmark, Norway down here. I'll push you forward towards Budapest, and then we can push you further forward. And I will send you right up here. So that's everyone moved then. I think all my armies have moved. Who do we have? Oh yeah, we've got... Oh no, we've not. Yes, we have. We've got a unit of militia in there that's not moved. Okay, so Massena, you probably can. I was thinking about pushing him back up towards Mecklenburg. I think it's probably safe to do that now. We've got the Prussians just about gone. Austria on the ropes. Russia, I've got a couple of armies forward. So yeah, I think we'll bring Massena back to deal with Mecklenburg Strelitz. I've got another force building up in Paris, which I could bring out to help against the Russians as well. I don't want to move it too far away in case the British make their appearance again. We've got plenty of recruitment happening in here already. Can't recruit much in there. What have I got coming in? Just infantry and artillery. I can queue up one regiment in there. So I shall. How much are we making now? 14,000. And again, I wanted to have a look at the ministers. Justice and the Navy, etc. I don't think it's worth changing anybody out. Policies. I mean, I could almost afford to reduce the tax levels, but I'm not going to do that. I need to sort out Austria, but that'll come. We've only just taken Vienna. Okay, well I think then it's time for a break. We've got everyone moved. Napoleon's still in Vienna. Yeah, I wanted to leave him there to recover. We'll bring Murat back with the rest of his army. And then Napoleon's probably going to go and finish off what's left of the Austrian full stack. Anyway, that's the future. Thanks very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this. Please leave me a comment, rate the video, subscribe to the channel if you enjoy the content, and I hope to see you again next time. Cheers.